Hello and welcome back to Children's Reading Cove. This is Chapter 13 of Dragon Masters, Power of the Fire Dragon. Chapter 13, The Queen's Surprise. The Dragon Masters, wizards, and dragons appeared in the courtyard of Queen Rose's castle. Drake's eyes got wide as he took in the amazing sight. King Roland and Queen Rose sat at a head table. People from the kingdom of Arkwood sat at other tables, all piled high with food. Everyone gasped at the sight of their dragons, and they began to clap and cheer. "How wonderful!" Queen Rose cried as she stood up. "You tricked us, King Roland. I thought your dragons had left us, but that was just part of the surprise. They have returned with 2 new dragons." King Roland coughed. "Yes, that is exactly what I planned," he said. "Griffith, why don't you introduce our new dragons?" Griffith stepped forward. "This is Worm," he said, pointing to the brown dragon. "Worm may not look strong, but his mind is powerful. He is the one who transported us from Bracken to here, all in the blink of an eye." Everyone clapped. Drake could hear the crowd whispering. "And this is Vulcan," Griffith said, pointing. "Rory, show us what Vulcan can do safely." Rory nodded. "I can do that," she said, but her voice was shaking. Drake guessed she was nervous that Vulcan might not listen. Suddenly, her dragon stone began to glow. Rory closed her eyes. "I can hear Vulcan's voice in my head," she cried, smiling. "It's happening! We're finally connecting!" Vulcan slowly stepped into the center of the courtyard. A thin flame streamed from his nostrils. One by one, he lit up the candlesticks on each table. Queen Rose clapped. "Wonderful! You are lucky to have such amazing dragons, King Roland. Thank you for sharing them with us today." King Roland smiled. "They are amazing," he said proudly. The Dragon Masters looked at one another and smiled. "Now everyone knows how special you are," Drake told Worm, and his dragon smiled. End of chapter 13. See you soon for the last chapter. Bye-bye.